Wow. You see, when you are trying to defend what cannot be defended, when you're trying to back up what cannot be backed, this is what it becomes. Ladies and gentlemen, it is getting hotter, it's getting serious. We've been searching, digging deep, trying to unravel what exactly is this thing that unalived Mohbad. What died Mohbad? What took Mohbad out? What took Mohbad out? Now, whilst we are on this quest, all of a sudden, out of the blues, or let us say from hell came demons of injustice. They rose up from different quarters. But we kept on, we remained strong, resolute, we kept pushing. The battle to get justice, it has been some very, very demanding battle, not a joke at all. Is it family member, relative, friends, or who? What? Do you know that Justice for Mohbad helped certain people to see the kind of friend or the kind of relationship that they are into? It helped people to know what they should monitor, pay attention to in the lives of their children. Well, a new chapter is open, and this chapter is not a good one. It's not a good one. It's not a good one at all. Like I said at the beginning, there are certain defense that you cannot defend. If you try, you will be unraveling more. This is what it has become. This is what it has become. I don't even know why. The wickedness of the wicked, evil personified. This is what it is. Well, so it will not appear like I'm the only one talking. I want you to be part of this also. Let us delve and go deep into it. Who is this handler? Who sent this handler? Is there Obailegushi? Is there someone who acted a script or was paid to take over, hijack? And this person did what they call the mirror effect. Smoke screen us. Well, today you'll be let into the secret, that secret of more than 365 days that we all have been grappling with. That secret that we all have been working tirelessly to demystify. It has eventually been demystified. Like, share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say a very big thank you. And to those that have tapped on the thanks button, the one with the love icon, $sign in the middle of it, may God bless you. May your pockets never ever run dry. Justice for one is justice for all. I've said it times without number, and I'm sure that you also agree to it. It is so sad that we have to come to this point on Justice for Mohbad. Let's get right into it. Still on Justice for Mohbad.
On the decision then, don't sing better yẹn. Do you understand? Sìn tó sọ pé òun ò sìn bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́ nǹkan. Bíbélì sọ fún wa wípé kò sí bí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wa ṣe lè tóbi tó, ó lóun ò ní sọ wánú tá a bá wá. So he has ran to Jesus. So kò sí anybody máa ṣe sí. It's a new creation. All things have passed away ní Bible sọ. So kán lọ gbé yẹn wá, tó bá yẹ ká àná alánà iná sọ pé ó lọ sí bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀ náà. Tó bá yẹ ní yóò sì tún lè di new creation.
So you are kind of people who is getting on blanket covering the property.
forget it. Gbogbo ilé ìtàn sọ pé kíní kan ẹ̀ kíní ẹ̀ kíní. Wọ́n ló dá gan nu gbogbo wa. No, mo fẹ́ mọ̀ gbogbo wa àti human being èwo ló dá. Torí Bible tèmi sọ fún mi pé gbogbo òtítọ́ àfihàn ta ni. Ó ní bí àkísà ẹlẹ́gbin ni so kò sí ìran tó what. Òótọ́ wa ò what anything. Holiness wa ò what anything. Holiness wa ò what anything. The earlier we know that, the better. Somebody like me, tí máa sọ pé orí ẹ̀ bàjẹ́, orí ẹ̀ ò pé. Àtẹni tó kàn máa wòyàn báyìí tó máa mójú ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kan náà ní gbogbo àjọṣe. So, n kò fẹ́ràn wa ni, or anything tó máa ti gbé wá, ẹ má tiẹ̀ fún ní relevancy. Ẹ rọra dà wọ́n nù kẹ́ra. Ẹ bá lọ wo confession prime boy tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ gbọ̀ngàn. Till now, prime boy sọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú mọ́tò yẹn. Ó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú mọ́tò yẹn, prime boy ò sọ. Wọ́n ní wọ́n discuss family thing. Ní ògbọ́n ló sọ. Prime boy ò sọ. Nǹkan tí Mohbad sọ nínú mọ́tò yẹn, prime boy ò sọ. Ṣèbí ó wà nínú mọ́tò yẹn. Kí ló tí ò sọ pé nǹkan tí driver yẹn wá sọ kí tí prime boy ò sọ kí driver tó dé. Láì tí kò ṣe sọ. Gbogbo wọn ò ní jẹ́ èèyàn. Ẹ ṣe gan-an.
Thank you very much, General Moschino. God bless you. Gladiator Basumola, do you want to say a few things before we go to Gladiator Titus Taylor?
Vengeance, èmi ló kàn o. It's me o.
Gladiator Ajia, ẹ má bínú mo bí ẹ ti sọ
Mo
ní.
ṣáájú gbogbo yín débí. Mo kàn I just allow people to talk. But Ajia ẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Mo fẹ́ drive
Okay,
back.
she can Basumola. Gladiator Ajia.
Ẹ ṣé ma, God bless you ma. Thank you everybody. Thank you so much. Vengeance, thank you. Thank you to the commenters, everybody. Sherry, everybody ti sọ̀rọ̀. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ tán. But one thing I just want everybody to know, and I want us to have in mind, we are not going to relent. I will continue to keep talking and speaking out our mind. And with our voice, the government is going to do the right thing. Because my own concern is the police. For everything they've done in this case, with their press conference and everything, Totiso, they've shown to the whole Nigeria, to the whole world, globally, that organization, the people there are not competent to be in the police force. They need a reform, because you cannot call yourself a police officer and you are coming to us, to the public. You are reading a press conference for us and you are telling us that based on the narrative that they told you, you came down, you used that narrative to come to us as a public and told us what happened in the house without you guys investigating. Emi Ogbori. And this is an homicide case. Before you said, they said we'll meet about 20 minutes after he got to the hospital. But at the same time, you call that case homicide case. Because me, you understand though, Joe, but you boni me, you understand. If you said
Even the police are confused because they want to satisfy their paymasters.
That is it.
They are confused.
They are confused.
They are eyesores.
Because I don't understand. But you body me, you understand it. Because when you're reading something to us and you're telling us that it was 20 minutes after he got to the hospital, the Kuramed doctor declared him dead. And at the same time, you are saying, when you started you said because this case is it's an homicide case. Homicide case. Homicide case. Anyway, the Nigerian police, for your institution, for you guys to come out and tell us when you are reading in your briefing, everything I'm saying it now, I'm saying it based on what you read for us, and it's your word against your words. Is your words against you? You said when they took the boy to the hospital, they gave them a report to take the boy to the morgue. You forgot to tell us that Baba, you said when the father of the deceased got to the house, they took the boy to the morgue. But you forgot to mention to us that the father of the deceased took the body to the police station. And it is as at that time, Baba got to that house, saw his son already embalmed. Which means Baba took the embalmed body of Mohbad to the police station. And none of the police station, he used almost 3 hours in that police station. And none of the police come out to come and check that body outside. It's a pity. And when you didn't even go outside to go and check the body. You didn't even assess it. You didn't even ask them that Kini Kotoshele. You listen to what the narrative they gave to you and wrote the statement. Because I know Baba Mohbad in his statement, we wrote it there. Bodeleni, Mobile mommy, because that man has been consistent all this while. In Koyo Kono, I want to tenumo. When Moboko mommy, Otiku, Tindele, Oti embalmment. And you don't even look to the side of that embalmment. The man even took it up. That way, those people that embalmed that boy, I want to take permission, Kini Woloni, for them to embalm that boy without his permission. You told that man, Baba, Emma, what mistake it is no? Amo ilo, Baduga no she, Baba Yari, anybody to she, they should take that person to the courts. It is when you guys see that this man has been saying the same thing. He refused to stop. He said, you don't have a choice than to tell the man, Baba, your mistake it is no. You see, definitely you know that Mumi fought Mohbad in that house. And in your press conference, you are telling us the reason why Prime Boy is a suspect as well is because he is the last person that fought with Mohbad. And with all the evidences on ground, even at the coroner inquest, it has established that Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo was the last person that fought Mohbad. Then why is the DPP, why are they in a hurry to go to the High Court to prosecute spending and the nurse alone? Why are you guys in a hurry? Why are you guys in a hurry? You are ready to do the right thing. But because you are shielding Wunmi, you don't want that girl to go to the High Court. That's why you are just looking for every way to scatter the case. Because I want to ask, who is Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo in Lagos State?
Is Wunmi? One can close TikTok Nigeria. Ben TikTok Nigeria the problem Nigeria.
Is Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo? Is she the first lady of Lagos State? Is she one of the commissioners? Is she part of the House of Assembly members? Or is she one of the House of Representatives that is representing us at the federal level? I want to know who is this girl.
You need to first understand. Hold on. They were talking about the day before, but subsequently towards the end, he then said, Shoafe nomini. So there is one that I believe they were talking.
No.
Yeah, but whatever it is still referring to
Yoruba language. Whenever you use such word, it's past tense. If I say She Tori no, let's say nomini, it means you are beating already.
Exactly. What I can see, what we need to try and understand is that we shouldn't allow anybody to rogue us into believing
the IT guy. Wait, let's get
it was
Let me what you understand from the IT guy. Please wait. Sarolan, wait. You don't go on. What do you understand from the IT guy?
Sarolan, wait. You know what IT guy is saying is that it also happened in that same record, in that 13-minute record. It's still part of the record.
Okay, no. So what mean? While they were talking, maybe the man went aggressive or didn't listen. So there's possibility of them beating him again. That's a different scenario.
That was where they're thinking about.
Yeah, that was this time around. That was this time around.
Wait, Paparano,
Yes.
put a clarity to this, right? This is my question here now. Because according to what IT guy is saying, IT guy is relating to a past event, like maybe the day before. This Chofewa no me was Baba referring to that day or the day before?
No, Baba, no.
Let me say this very quickly. If you've been aggressive to someone before, maybe you've slapped them at the back of the head, yeah? Now, it's causing that guy to say, Showafe nomini. Why? Because he's used to him doing that.
Thank you very much.
So it's two aspects of it. One, that they are narrating happened the day before. But this time around, it's now saying to you, given the way you are behaving right now, do you now want to...
Thank you very much. That's clear enough.
Exactly.
Are you repeating it? That's very clear now. That's very clear. Now, Baba, people should understand now that we are able to digest it. We've listened to it, and it's very clear.
The sniper plate on. I think that has been clear. Unless you have any issues yet again.
No. That doesn't play again. It's clear. Everything is clear.
No, yeah,
unless you want to pick what you want to pick.
Before we continue, I want IT because we've been quoting IT guy every day today. The IT guy said, "Cut and join." He did not. So,
no, it's clear to him now. I said cut and join now. I said it too.
Salulan, IT guy, are you now convinced that he's
okay? No. Hold on now. Let me speak now. Don't speak for me. Let me speak. But stop speaking for me, Mickey, please.
No. I'm talking about Eric.
But let me speak now.
Let him speak.
Okay, sir.
Right?
You don't have to be IT.
And an audio was played earlier. When I did not, I didn't get clarity. They decided to bring the original one. Now the original one is now played, yeah, and is now clear. We are now clear about it. But like I said, exactly, right? So the thing is, we cannot be here and listen to. But when I said I didn't get something there, even African television also heard what I heard. And it seems as if it was cut and joined. They now decided to play this one. This one is now straightforward and clear. And we've now been able to establish exactly what happened. So now, for anyone who's been listening and for anywhere anyone wants to take it to, on Paparano's platform, we got there eventually. Thank you.
Degree, have you seen now? IT guy has finally nailed everything. So are you convinced now? So you're not fight anymore.
Paparano, please, can I speak, or you want to drop me again? Can I speak?
Oh yeah, go on now. Speak now. Speak. Go on. Ode, already.
No, don't say Ojano. Ṣùgbọ́n I just want to appeal to most of us that we shouldn't just follow people that abuse English to dabaru our life. That is what is happening in this course. So if we have been following some people's English for a while now, this is where we would go. They will say there was no slap there. Same thing about that Ogun thing that day. If you remember, we didn't start Ogun because we hate people. It was because so many people were just saying different things at different times. And it was jokingly that people should come and then say with Ogun that you are not doing it. You might even not say it with your mind. Just say it. Just to clear just for the thing. I didn't drop you, but you feel like you came on board with everybody and you called all of us pig rolling in the mud because we are aligned with our culture.
Thank you. He has apologized for it. Thank you. Don't this is again. He has apologized for it.
The last time, Salaki, I'm talking. Let it be the last time you answer to me again, Salaki. I'm
I have
disappointed
to,
in you.
because you can't continue like this.
You are an old
You can't
man,
continue like
man
this.
you. Now
You can't continue like this.
I don't continue like
That
this.
is chasing your. You see.
Say you.
Dra.
I
like you. I like you.
Can you talk to him? Can you talk to IT guy not to shade people again? Are you the only one that can speak English?
He has apologized for it.
He didn't apologize.
Condemn that.
He called me a pig on that platform.
T guy is being honest with what he heard.
Sorry, can we use the right word? Not slap, was beaten, please.
Was beaten.
No, only nominal, not bad.
He was pummeled. He was pummeled.
Nomi.
He was pummeled.
Let's use the right word, please. People we have to translate to English now. Beat me up.
Can I continue now?
No, Aristocrat, before you continue, it was molded into shape.
All right. So, IT guy, before this last version was played, which is clearer than every other one we've been listening to. This was very, very clear. It was clearer than the one I listened to on Sarola the other day for the first time. And this was clearer, and we could all see, even IT guy that was saying it seems it was caught and Joy could see that it is there. So we have all accepted it. I think we should move on from that and now continue the discussion that all of us, even those who might have thought it was a doctored audio before, have seen that this audio have shown us that it actually happened. That is number one. Number two, I think one thing that will help all of us is this. If someone had or has a different opinion from everybody, it doesn't mean you need to be castigating that person. It is the person's opinion. The best thing any of us would do, just like Sir Roland did today, taking up IT guy, is to come with version that will be evident enough to convince him. And he was convinced. And that is the job we should be doing, not fighting. I remember that day when Sarola first played it. Sarola, what did I say? I said something else. But Mickey said, no, Aristocrat, you must listen to it very well. They played it several times, myself and the other guy, and I heard that he was slapped. And I agreed that he was slapped. But when it was played for the first time, I did not agree. Because I didn't even hear the slap. I only heard them talking. And I was like, possibly it is nothing. Maybe they were just playing pranks, just like friends could do. But that audio, when they played it more than 4 times, I was able to listen to. So at times, someone might listen with everybody. Some people on this platform have listened to this tape more than 100 times. Why someone is just hearing it for the first time? And if the person acknowledges for the first time, what we should always try to do is convince them and not confuse or beat them down and say, you must have them. No, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. So that we can move on from it and face the next thing. Thank you very much.
Yeah, if IT guy can hear me, IT guy, the only advice I can advise you for is you've been in Europe for a long time. You need to be going to Nigeria because we have forgot our culture, the way you speak, the way we take things. We have forgotten.
That's why you are so I still went to Nigeria in less than 1.5 years now. Baba man wants me. Ma lo sakama je yen pẹ̀lú mi baba mi. Àkí ló fẹ́ fara lé. Èwo lo ro kíní ọmọ le la wa, ọmọ nílẹ̀ la wa. Àwa ń ro ní kota pẹ̀lú àwọn bad boys.
50,000 naira. 50,000 naira. Anybody that can get IT guy to swear. If you can get IT guy to swear, we'll 50,000 naira for you.
Even if you give me £1 million, I'm not gonna swear no shit, man. It ain't gonna happen.
Actually, it's not you. It's not you to swear. It's who can. Whoever can convince you. Whoever can convince you to swear.
African TV.
Are you an atheist? Are you
IT? And all these things.
Are you an atheist?
Okay. Then
what do you believe in?
What do you believe in? No. What kind of church is full-time? It has no bearing on your life.
Going to church for me.
I disagree with that.
No.
It's a question.
Let me speak. Going to church for me is fellowship. Going to church for me is more like the day God is giving us to rest. And if we take one part of it and take our religion and our beliefs seriously, I champion being part of that process. I listen to sermon in churches and I know what I know. But the thing is, if you go to a Catholic church, it's different from if you go to Select Church. If you go to Kerubu and Seraphim or whatever the case may be, or you go to your bog standard Methodist church or even Baptist church. So the theology in which they kind of push on you and the idea, and it's a good thing sometimes when you listen to sermon. When I go to church and the sermon is all about giving, is all about respect, is all about family, is all about our orientation, is all about being supportive and all that kind of stuff, yes. But you can't start telling
So
me
going to church, let me
someone-
summarize you. Going to church for you is more like socialization.
No. It's about spirituality. It gives me a moment within that period of time to ask for favor from God, to have my verses in the Bible, my Psalms in there. So whilst the leader is guiding us through different processes, whilst we're standing waiting for people to take their communion, I can decide to start reading Psalm in the Bible and start asking God for favor. So the thing is that when I'm in there, I am consumed in there by that spirituality to believe that there is a lot divine about the presence, about where I am. But I don't have to go to church if I want to go and what did you say, to socialize? I am going to church with my family. We are trying to go to church to beg for forgiveness, give thanks to God, and actually at the same time and ask for favor. Otherwise, I will stay in my house and watch TV and watch football on my screen. I'm not an atheist.
Can I put it to you? You going to church is for the fun of it.
No, it's not. It's never going to be.
No, to transfer. No, I will tell you.
For me, I will not get up and go to church if it's for the fun of it. I won't go.
Now,
IT guy,
to satisfy some
drop
people.
this matter.
You see, it's blasphemy. You see.
No, I'm not
No. He has brought blasphemy now. That is what I don't like.
What are you talking about?
This topic is so passionate to me. It's passionate to me.
No,
let me tell you, when you mention this topic,
IT guy,
I'm so passionate about it.
IT guy, please wait. Shalake, your case is like this parable in the Bible, parable of the sower.
Okay, go ahead.
A planter was going on the field and is dropping seed on the floor. Some drop on a good soil, some on the rock, some on the path, and some on the bad floor. The one on the good soil germinates and grew. The one on the rock germinated for a while and died. The one on the path, people mashed it up. People, you see, someone is telling you what something it is to him. You are putting it to him that is not what he said. That is not what I heard. That was what you heard. You know, that is where you get it wrong,
He's thinking.
It is personal, but you are listening to something else.
He's thinking for going to church.
You are not listening to him. You did not listen. You did not listen to him. You are only listening to what you want to hear. This man just said he goes to church to pray, to worship, to read his Bible, to ask for forgiveness.
He doesn't believe that
from God.
He doesn't believe that.
What are you saying?
What
are you saying?
He said,
where do you go to church?
He said that.
He said what?
He said.
Did you hear what I just said? Did you hear what I just said?
I'm referring to
that
Socrates.
He goes there.
IT guy now. I'm referring to him now. What he said of going to church. Not to worship God. As you believe.
He didn't tell you that. He did not tell you that.
No, you can.
That is not what he said.
You can make. You see, when people talk, you can read their mind.
Something else.
From what he's talking about.
Something else.
You see.
You see.
That's your mind.
Me, I studied something with
let me tell you my mind of good. Let me tell you my mind.
I have studied something with you. You are a prejudged person. When you are fixated on an idea, it is through that idea that you listen to everything. And you filter things that do not align with your idea, and that is what you only hear. So, sir, you need to open your mind.
Okay, yeah, I do. Okay.
And it just
now let's leave IT guy alone. Let's leave IT guy alone.
TV that he does not go to church for socialization.
Yeah.
He goes. No, I don't.
Can I tell you my okay?
Anyway,
tell me my thinking now. I go to church.
Why do I? Am I a mind reader? Why should I tell you your thinking?
You see. Carry people's mind.
Cholake, let me just give you one.
From what they
It
say,
is not about you. It is
Cholake,
not about you.
Cholake.
It is about IT guy. And
Cholake.
IT guy have confirmed what he goes to church to do.
Cholake,
from
Why are you
what
saying
I've
something
been
else?
saying,
let me give you one scenario. Now, in this justice for Mohbad, somebody came
Personal.
in,
And it is not for you.
and said, the person came in and she said, Omari Mohbad. So when he took off, only Pierre Babansin, Mohbad took off. But when about to get into justice for Mohbad, this is how she started. That she always see Mohbad, she will do this, she always dream, she always see vision. But she haven't seen the vision since she got into the Mohbad case. And it's a PA of Baba Mohbad now. I'm talking about that woman, that slim woman. When she wanted to come to this justice, this is what she said. So look at people going to church, but your God is in your heart. Tell about the so many kg. Tell that you so many kg. Church, you can make your house as your church. So far, you have clear mind. Thank you very much.
What is a church in the first place? Paul apostle said, it is good for brethren to gather together because iron sharpeneth iron. To talk together, to reenact, to meditate in the word of God. Your God is in your heart. In worshiping God is your personal relationship with God. Many people don't go to church, but they are more in tune with God than those who go to church every day. So you going to church does not make you close to God. It doesn't. Why are you going to church? You are going to church to sharpen yourself. Even if you are a pastor, you still go to theological school, you still listen to other men of God preaching so that you learn more to sharpen yourself. That is why you go to church. And it's an atmosphere where there is penance. Like the Anglican, you say it. Penance, where you can be contrite, lower your esteem, lower your ego, and worship God. Because it's an atmosphere of worship. If you are only at home,
question
let
me address African TV.
Please, no, I want to ask.
By force.
Tell me your mind.
African TV.
Tell me your mind.
That was asking me
talk about the audio.
80s. Let's finish
We've
that
rested the
conversation
audio
first.
inside out. We've rested
So
it.
African TV, let's finish our conversation. So
Yes.
with what I said to you, African TV, what's your take on what I said?
Well, one thing about fair, no man by fair. You said you are a Christian by virtue of socialization. That's my own opinion. By virtue of your family, and you grew up as a Catholic. So I'm going to accept that you are a Christian based on your words. But me, as your friend, observing you and analyzing you, I don't think you're Christian enough, but that's me.
Let me.
With all the evidences on ground, the problem with this justice for Mohbad in certain quarters is that it is self-centered, it is channeled towards one direction. As long as it is about Cynthia, everyone is fine in that space. They are all okay. As long as it is Cynthia, they are fine with it. But immediately certain things about Mohbad's father are being called out, like, hey, look, we can't do this. We will not be able to achieve or attain justice if we go at it this route. The only way we can is through some other form. Let's do it right. Let's do it right. You begin to hear some stories about anti-justice and what have you. And I don't think this is the way to go. I don't think this is the way to go. No. Justice cannot be gotten having a preconceived notion. Justice cannot be served that way. It's not possible. It's not possible. Justice cannot be served working in a blind, unproductive manner or fashion. It can't. So they are saying, oh, why are they not talking about Cynthia? Why is it that it is only Baba Mohbad? The man has tried. He lost his son. Why? You know, the more you hear these things, the more, I mean, the more you will realize, how horrible, this justice for Mohbad will be or can be. The more clearer it becomes, the more clearer it is becoming. I don't know why objectiveness on justice for Mohbad is not even looked at. I don't know why. I don't know why people are not looking at that direction. Let us focus more. Let us focus more on how justice for Mohbad can be attained the right way. Not the whole of this shenanigan. Well, it is what it is. I have never been someone who will prefer to leave the most important and focus on the less important. It is not wise, and we cannot in any way, we can't, if we want to really achieve or attain justice, we can't at all. We can't be sentimental. No. We can't be sentimental. If justice for Mohbad is to be achieved, then it has to be done with a focused mindset. It has to be done with a focused mindset. It has to be done with a mind. It has to be done with a mind that really wants to get justice. If there is something that needs to be called out, let it be called out. If there is something that needs to be dealt with, let it be dealt with. If anyone thinks or feels that justice for Mohbad will be gotten applying some stupidity or some kind of sentiment, well, I think they will just simply be donating for nothing. That's basically what it is. You will donate for nothing. That's it. You donate for nothing. Because what we are kind of getting to hear now is that there is another donation coming up, and this donation is towards DNA. And some are even suggesting that Mohbad's father should be taken care of. The man has tried. He lost his son. Let us show him more mercy. But you can see where the direction of the conversation is going to. You can see the direction that it is going. It is not going in that expected direction anymore. It's not going in that direction anymore. It is going in a terrible, terrible, terrible direction. Well, it is what it is. I don't know if I don't know if Mohbad's father is going to come out to address some of these things. And I'm not saying any kind of defense. Uh, I don't see any defense. I don't really see much of it. I'm not seeing any defense. I'm not seeing the story that Mohbad's father is going to come up with that will assuage or that will turn the hearts of people towards him. Because somehow it seems he has fallen out of grace. He has fallen out of grace. That's basically what it is. He has fallen out of grace already. That empathy that people had for him, to a point where they are ready to do anything, it is no longer there. It is no longer there. People are not ready to sacrifice money, time, or whatever for Mohbad's father, like how they did in time past. Ready, pressing, like 100%, ready to sacrifice, ready to do good, ready to fix Mohbad's father. Now they feel that they've been played. They feel that Mohbad's father tricked them. Mohbad's father played on their intelligence. Mohbad's father played a game. Like he played a game on them. That is how majority of them feel. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. About Mohbad's father was pummeled, he was tortured, he was beaten, he was handled by his handler. The guy that had an accident and he had all of his mouth, face broken. You know the guy that I'm talking about? It's called Guresi.